Right, so Miss G has joined me from the weekend with lots of entertainment gossip. Hello, Miss G.
Hello, Israel. And MUSIGA is trending.
All right.
They've been trending all through the
weekend. What have they been up to this time?
Okay, so MUSIGA started a magic. And they have their top 20 songs for 2017. And guess who's topping the chart?
Shatawale.
Oh, you wish. So let's see the chart. Is Ebony topping the charts? Top 20 songs, Ebony tops. But, you know, Shatawale is taking over, is in there. His Forget is in there. I think he has 3 songs on that chart. So that's the charts put together by Quisima Audio Airplay. And that's Ebony. And we had Bronya. So that's 20 songs from MUSIGA. And this chart has, you know, generated a lot of controversy.
How did it come by?
Okay, so here's the man who put together the chart with his team, and here's what he had to say quickly.
Of times, each song was played across the country. So this is based on logging, 80% across the country.
So that's a simple answer for you.
But do all the radio stations log?
Well, he says 80%. So let's say 20% of them do not log in. So maybe that's it. But he's giving you the answer you want to know. So 20% from those who do not log in. But, you know, relatively, the thing that people are not comfortable with this chart is that no gospel music was, you know, represented on this chart.
Yeah, that's odd. I mean, because I'm sure there'll be some.
For some people, it doesn't sound odd because you know that gospel is being played mostly, all radio stations, most of the secular radio station, 4 hours at most. That's when we play gospel. So you can't say that, you know, they said that if they were doing 30 songs on the charts, maybe would have found a gospel song there. But for this 20, because of the time frame that gospel song is being played on radio, they're sorry.
But you're saying that this is an initiative of MUSIGA or MUSIGA?
Exactly. So they say if you're an awarding body, you want to consider, you know, people to award in the industry, you can look at this chart, you can consider it, and maybe look out for the songs on the streets as well, maybe television, video and all that. Then you can, you know, add up. But people are not, you know, excited about this. Let's move on still about MUSIGA. And there's somebody who thinks that, you know, if the youth are not involved in MUSIGA, the organization might collapse when Obour is done. Guess who?
Shatawale.
You like Shatawale. Here's the vice president of MUSIGA, Mr. Simons.
We did last year is we put our welfare thing together, which means now it's a national thing. If you are in trouble, if you need any help, if you're a musician, MUSIGA is the one that will give you the biggest help. And because of this, I would like all the young ones to join. I am here today because I want the young ones to take over and take it to the next level after Obour's regime. So, yeah, do you agree with me? Yeah. You agree with me? Yeah. Great, because we want the young ones to get interested. Because if you are not interested after Obour's regime, the whole thing will collapse.
So that's Mr. Simons. And then you want to hear from the president himself, who is admitting that, you know, over the years, MUSIGA has had a challenge, which is communication. And so whatever they do, it will be good. The musicians don't get to hear, so they don't appreciate. And then also, he says there's going to be minimum wage for musicians. Obour.
And if the younger generation don't...
I think that's been one of our key challenges. MUSIGA has one of the key challenges. We've been too focused on doing the work and not promote or not telling people about the work. You know, so even though MUSIGA has done so much, I mean, from Ghana Music Week to Grand Ball to MUSIGA Academy to capitalization of AMWEF, several other initiatives, many people do not seem to know. You know, so yes, the absence of a strong communication has been one of the major challenges of MUSIGA.
The minimum wage for artists. Do you think this is feasible?
We would mention the rates. It's up to the music industry, it's up to the artist to work with them, and it's minimum wages. So what we'll prescribe is not what the people will be charging, but it's the minimum they must not charge below. And so it's one of the core mandates of the Musicians Union. I mean, the Ghana Bar Association have their standards. A lawyer works for 1 hour, and there's an amount that the lawyer must charge, and a minimum that the lawyer must charge. And so that's the same thing we are doing.
So how is this going to be implemented? Because there's one thing passing the law and then one thing, or perhaps passing that directive and one thing implementing it.
No, I mean, we would announce it. That's all. MUSIGA would announce it. That's our work. Our work ends at the announcement.
So if when they don't work with it,
that is up to them.
Right, because it's curious. I mean, you can't just announce it and put it out there. I mean, the minimum wage we have is enforceable. So
but this one is
not backed by
any law. But you know, it's better for especially the up and coming, and you know, those who are not A-list artists. So they know that once you're engaging my service per the rules, you have to pay me 5,000.
You see, but I foresee a challenge where people who think that they are A-list are maybe giving C-rated. And so you tell them that you are C-rated. They say, no, I'm A-list.
MUSIGA, well,